Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Afada Salma Imama, student number 24612125, class 3D, English Education Study Program at Islamic University of Surakarta. Okay, listening is not just hearing words, but understanding ideas. So that's why today I'd like to share what I learned from an audio entitled Cosmetic or Plastic Surgery from Randall's ESL lab. At 5 seconds, the speaker begins by saying that cosmetic or plastic surgery often evokes images of celebrities who want to alter their appearance. At 25 seconds, the speaker explains that reconstructive surgery is different because it helps people who suffer from congenital defects, injuries from accidents, animal bites, or even disfigurements caused by disease or infection. At 39 seconds, we hear about the emotional impact. Many of these patients lose hope and self-worth and are sometimes ostracized by their communities. So at 50 seconds, the speaker goes on to note that in the past, such procedures were mostly available in developed countries due to the need for medical expertise and funding. So at 1 minute 11 seconds, the audio highlights how volunteer organizations now travel to developing countries to provide surgeries and to train local healthcare workers so hospitals can become self-sufficient. And then around 1 minute 35 seconds, the speaker describes how these efforts can transform lives, giving patients new hope and a sense of normalcy. So at 1 minute 55 seconds, and finally the message closes with a call to action. People can help by donating time, money, or supplies. From the audio, I also learned several useful vocabulary items. I'll explain them in English and give the Indonesian equivalent so it's easier to understand. The first is evoke. It means to bring something to mind or call up a feeling. For example, that story evokes sympathy. You know, in Bahasa Indonesia, probably you'll say membangkitkan or menggugah. Second, alter. It means to change or modify. For example, some people alter their looks through surgery. In Bahasa Indonesia, you can say mengubah. Third, congenital. This describes a condition that exists from birth, like a cleft palate. For example, some congenital defects are treatable with surgery. In Bahasa Indonesia, we say bawaan sejak lahir. Fourth, afford. It means to have enough money to pay for something. For example, many people can afford expensive surgery. In Bahasa Indonesia, you can say mampu membayar or mempunyai biaya. Next is self-sufficient. It means able to operate independently without outside help. For example, training helps hospitals become self-sufficient. In Bahasa Indonesia, that's mandiri. Next, ostracize. It means to exclude or cast out someone from a group. For example, some patients are ostracized because of visible disfigurement. In Bahasa Indonesia, you can say mengucilkan. Okay, so that is my summary of the listening. Through listening, we don't just learn English, but we learn to understand people and their stories. So, thank you so much for your kind attention. Pardon me for all of my mistakes. And lastly, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Remember what you started and see you next time.